Now to the role the so-called Ketamine Queen played in the death of actor Mathew Perry. She officially changed her plea today to guilty, admitting to supplying and distributing the drugs that caused his death. NBC4's Chen is live in downtown LA, where her lawyer says the entire story hasn't been told. Ted.
Annabelle, Jasveen Sangha faces up to 65 years in prison. Her lawyer, Mark Garagos, says that is unfair compared to the other 4 Perry defendants who have also pleaded not guilty. And he says he plans to explain why at her sentencing hearing.
She's always accepted responsibility.
Pleading guilty in federal court today, 42-year-old Jasveen Sangha admitted her home was a house of drugs, methamphetamine, ecstasy, counterfeit Xanax, all documented by federal authorities, and ketamine, at least 3 shots of which killed Mathew Perry in October of 2023.
Look, she feels horrible about all of this. I mean, nobody wants to be in the chain of causation, for lack of a better term.
But lawyer Mark Garagos says he will argue at Sangha's sentencing hearing that she's bearing an undue amount of responsibility for Perry's death. She is one of 5 defendants who have all pleaded guilty, including 2 doctors, a go-between, and Perry's assistant who injected him with the fatal dose. Sangha's maximum possible sentence of 65 years is more than the other 4 combined.
I think there's a lot of mitigation in this case. I think there's a lot of things that we will present that'll give a clear picture as to what actually happened and levels of responsibility. I think there's a lot of things that'll come out at the sentencing hearing, and I'll just leave it at that.
Garagos would not reveal details of the plea agreement reached with prosecutors, but legal analyst Royal Oakes points out the judge is not bound by it.
The judge will look at things like, well, what is the severity of the allegations? What is the strength of the case by the prosecution? How many years? Is it a slap on the wrist, or is it just too long to be fair? All of those factors come into play.
2 of the defendants are scheduled to have their sentencing hearings in November. The other 3, including Sangha, are scheduled for December. Reporting live from downtown Los Angeles, Chen, NBC4 News. Annabelle, back to you.